Okay, so what's up, y'all? I'm on here because I just need to vent for a second. I don't really try to play the race card, but we just had our house appraised and it came in $10,000 less than when we had it previously appraised. Now, if you know anything about the real estate market is rather hot. The lending rates are high, but the market is still pretty hot, right? And we've made improvements to our house. So I don't play the race card or tend to play the race card because, while I just like to be positive and try to live positively, even though I know that's not the world or the country that I live in. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But let me tell you, it gets fucking exhausting sometimes, right? Like, I need for shit to make sense, okay? So when I'm looking at this appraisal report, there's a house, the first comparable house. I just looked it up on Zillow. This house sold for $100,000 more than what they're saying that my house is appraising for, right? Now, I am currently sitting on my deck, the deck of my home. Let me take you with me, because I needed to make it make sense, right? And I don't want to believe that it's because I'm black that my house appraised less. But I really am believing that it's because I'm black that my house appraised less. Like I said, this house that appraised for $100,000 more than my house doesn't have a deck, right? As I walk down my deck to my patio, okay, this is the patio. This is the walkout basement, okay? The house that appraised for $100,000 more, not even appraised, excuse me. Let me back it up. It sold for $100,000 more than my house, which when they do an appraisal, if you don't know anything about real estate, they compare houses in the area that have previously sold, and that's how they kind of gauge what your house is worth. So this house sold for $100,000 more than what they're trying to say my house appraised for. Now, as I walk back up the stairs on my deck from my patio of my walkout basement that said house does not have, yet my house appraised for $100,000 less. I'm just trying to fucking make it make sense. That's all. Like, what the fuck? And I'm not trying to play the black card, y'all, but this is how shit is, for real. It's just like, what the fuck? Being black in America, it's just like, you can't be successful. You can't, try to do well for yourself and try to be positive or whatever, because it's always somebody trying to keep you down, and then there are people that are like, no, it's not like that. You don't want to think like that. Yes, the fuck it is. It is exactly like that. Okay. So I'm sorry if I offend people, because I'm offended right now, because how in the fuck is my house appraising for less money than it did 2 years ago? First off, then how is it appraising for $100,000 less than a house, the first house that they're comparing it to, and it sold for $100,000 more and doesn't even have half the shit that we have? I need it to make sense. I need it to make sense, y'all. It's not making sense. And I swear I be trying not to use the black card, but being black, being successful, being a strong black woman, asserting myself, any of that only yields negative shit. It gets you written up at work for being assertive, for being a professional, all of that. It's just like, what the fuck? We didn't even ask to come here. We were brought here, stolen from our country and brought here. And here we are, and trying to make the best of a fucked up situation, and we still can't catch a break. I swear, this shit gets difficult.